Day 9 of my self-image improvement challenge is officially over, and I'm starting day 10 right here, right now. But first, before I talk about my plans for day 10, I'm going to talk about the results from yesterday. Now, as you can see on screen, I have included two sheets now, two sheets with different habit trackers. And those habit trackers are both really, really important, as especially the habit tracker that's fairly new and I haven't showed before, that has 4 habits with a rating system. I believe that's my priority right now. That's the most important one. Whereas on the other sheet there, it says it has the daily submissions, which is recording and uploading one of these types of videos onto YouTube. That is the priority task there. But with all that's been said, I believe that the purpose of this challenge, which is the priority, which involves mentally visualizing success all the time, vividly, and having that feeling of assumption that it's going to happen, and focusing on that feeling of assumption, focusing on imagining all the details and all the feelings and all the great parts of success when I actually achieve my goal of making $2,000 this December in 2024. I believe that goal will be inevitable right now because, one, I've let go of all external results on this YouTube channel. I do not want to work for the views. I do not want to work for the subscribers. I've done that plenty of times before, and as if you look down from the videos before I started this challenge, I received barely any views. 3, if at all. Now, with this challenge right here, right now, I'm aiming to serve as many people as possible, and especially when I'm making these types of videos, I'm trying to inspire my younger self who has not had the sufficient information nor the knowledge or experience to get up and focus on the mistakes that he's actually making, because he is unaware of what he's doing wrong, as we all are when we start off in our self-improvement journeys. He was unfocused. He kept switching from goal to goal, and when he chosen that one goal, he was still switching from one method to the next, and he wasn't clear with his plan. That's what I need to do. I need to direct my focus and attention into this YouTube channel because I believe this is my priority right now, and I need to teach him those lessons about focus. He needs to focus on the long term and especially in the short term, because that short term will eventually lead into the long term. The results from yesterday, I haven't even talked about them. It was mediocre progress, let's all admit, but I'm not worried about them because I believe that I will get all of these tasks done today. I believe I will get all of these tasks today because I am using better intentions. That was what I put into the thumbnail of yesterday in day 8's video, but I haven't really talked about it. So let's explain why I'm making these better intentions. The better intentions I'm talking about is that I'm directing more attention and focus into building a mental ritual for like at least an hour straight, where I obsess over my goal, not for the views or anything like that, but to actually serve my younger self in particular, and also just as many people as possible in the outside world when I'm doing unrelated things like helping people with schoolwork and helping my family do chores and stuff like that. But it's still related to my purpose, because the more good I give out to the world, the more good will come back to me. It's just one of the laws of the universe, and if you use it well, it can work really well in your favor. And I got to use this law to give out good for especially improving my mindset right here, right now. Because if I don't improve my mindset, what's the point of making this channel right here, right now? If I don't improve my self-image, the challenge I've literally set for myself, and I'm just throwing all these videos and just saying, yep, I did it, what type of credibility does that give me? Bugger all. Barely anything. That is not how I want to do. That is not how anyone should approach life. Just do the bare minimum, or even worse, just say they did it, yet give no evidence whatsoever. I'm going to pause this clip and show you what it's actually like when I focus my attention into giving better intentions as a bit of a mental ritual, as I visualize success, visualize myself becoming more focused, more one with the task, and more deep into the flow state right now. Every time I do one of those rituals, even for just 5 seconds, I know for a fact that I become more convinced about achieving my goal, because my actions are more direct, because I have better intentions. And when I direct my better intentions with more power, my attention span grows, and I direct all that attention, which is a lot more energy, because I believe attention is a form of directing your energy to directing your type of energy to produce actions, which produces results. I believe that the more focus I put into something, even though I'm literally focusing on the middle, tiny bit of the middle of the camera, instead of just the camera itself, I am becoming more focused by the minute. Not by the minute, by the second. And I know for a fact that I will achieve all of these goals right here, right now. And if I don't do all of these, there is no if. There is no if I don't achieve all of these tasks. But for whatever reason, I don't achieve all of these tasks. I don't complete all of them, get it done. I need to repeat this mental ritual over and over again. And you know why I'm saying that I will achieve all of these tasks? Is because I know that my priority task is doing that mental ritual about success. Mentally, for forming a mental picture in my mind about what it's actually like to achieve success, and how grateful I am to be on track to achieve the success. Because I know for a fact that the more often that I do this, the more direct my thoughts will be about this goal, and the more I'll start thinking about this goal, the more likely I will achieve it. Because we become what we think about. Earl Nightingale was right about the strangest secret. We will become what we think about the most. So, my priority task is to perform a mental ritual, visualizing success as much as possible, becoming obsessed about my purpose as much as possible, not to get external results like views and subscribers and likes, but to help as many people as possible, especially my younger self, who would constantly get distracted and constantly lose inspiration and motivation on his tasks. Let's help him out as much as possible. One thing I forgot to mention is that because of the lack of focus, he actually ended up deleting his YouTube channel of 65 subscribers that was already starting to blow up and gain momentum. But I don't blame him, because the more focus I have, the less mistakes I will make. As simple as that. And if you're unfocused and you constantly get distracted and you overthink things just like I have, then you will make worse decisions that would never even be needed to be made in the first place. Now, if this YouTube channel gets, I don't know, makes me $2,000 already, makes me achieve the goal that I've already set for myself, and then I delete it because I'm worried about something, overthinking the process, that would be a result of being distracted. Let's fix that problem.